What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come to suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me right here. If you would like to join my membership here on YouTube, where we do members only challenges, Q&A videos, and all that stuff, you can either hit the join button if you can see it down here, or you can click the link. I don't know why some people are saying they can't find it. When you click the description box under my video, the link is the first one. It should be the link and then my website for coaching, but the link is right there. It's right there, right under this video. Right there. So let's get into the video. I want to talk about things that are out manifestation wise in 2024 and forever. Okay, number one, we're not being humble anymore, and we're not trying to humble people anymore because one, that's insecurity. So work on yourself. We are not being humble. We are not going to water ourselves down anymore. We are not going to water ourselves down so that the people around us feel more comfortable, or so that people that know about us or strangers on the internet feel more comfortable. We're not doing that anymore. We're done with that. That's done. I mean, I've never been a very humble person, but I'm saying this for you as well. This can even be you downplaying your accomplishments, downplaying your good luck, downplaying good things that happen to you, downplaying how beautiful or attractive you are, downplaying how happy you are, just downplaying, watering yourself down to make the people around you feel more comfortable. If they want to feel comfortable, they need to move on your level. Otherwise, they can go. That's the new rule, okay? Either bring yourself up to my level if you need to feel comfortable with me, but I'm not going to go down to your level to make you feel comfortable and not feel bad about yourself. That's your own problem that you have to deal with and you have to work on. No more being humble. Another thing, stop over-explaining yourself and why you want something. If you want something, you fucking want it. You just want it. Who cares? It's no one's business why you want it. I know where this comes from. This stems from usually childhood or growing up and having to explain why you want something, no matter what it is, why you want a toy. Or then even in adulthood, people are like, well, even in the manifestation community, it's like, well, why do you want the money? Because I want it. It doesn't matter why. Even in the manifestation community, it disgusts me the amount of people that act like you need to explain why you desire something. I don't have to explain shit. I want it because I want it. If I want fuck you money, it's because I want it. If I want a giant house with 20 rooms and 25 bathrooms, I don't have to tell you why I want it. Or I don't have to search inside of me to find why I want it. I want it. End of story. Period. Start ending it there. This is what I desire. Period. No more explaining yourself. You're allowed to want the things that you want with no explanation. You don't owe anyone any explanation. You want what you want because you want it. Because you are a spiritual being who is to fulfill desires. Your own desires. It is no one's business why you want something. Not a manifestation coach, no guru, no friend, no family. It's not their business. Stop explaining yourself. Stop explaining why you want the things you want and just go after it. A lot of people hinder themselves and don't get the things they want because they feel like they're not worthy of it, or they don't have a good enough reason to desire it, or because they've been told that it's just materialistic, or it's who gives a fuck? Who cares? If you want it, have it. As long as you're not harming someone, have what you want. Stop explaining yourself. Stop feeling like you need to explain why you desire something. Stop feeling like there needs to be any reason whatsoever, even to yourself, as to why you want something. Do you want it? Will it make you happy to have it? Even, and this is another thing. Well, it's temporary happiness. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. This is what will make me happy right now. I'm not worried about 5 minutes from now. I'm not worried about in 5 years. I'm not worried about any of that. This is going to make me happy now. So that's what I'm going to get, because that's what's going to make me happy now. And then when I don't care about this anymore and I want something different, I'm going to get that too, because it's going to make me happy then. But right now, this is what's going to make me happy, and this is what I'm going to do. It's the same as asking somebody, what are you going to feel about your tattoos in 5 years? I don't know. I don't care. But right now, they make me very happy, and that's all that matters. And I got them because they make me happy, and they're mine, and it's my body, and I don't have to explain shit to you. Okay? We're not explaining ourselves anymore. We're done with that. We're going to manifest whatever we want because we fucking want it. Okay? No more making your decisions based on society standards and morals. You do not have to please society, sacrifice your own happiness, or ask the masses if it is okay for you to be happy, enjoy your life, and have the things you want. You do not have to do that. This is again a very conditioned mindset. So it's like society's morals. Is this helping someone else? It's for me. It's not for someone else. Call it selfish, call it conceited, call it vain. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Whatever you call it and whatever problem you have with it is your own personal problem. I don't care. I don't have to base my happiness on what can it do to benefit someone else. I'm allowed to only benefit me and the people that I want to benefit, and so are you. Don't worry about society's standards or morals. You can be, I'm not telling you to be a bad person. Always be a good person. That's common sense. You should know to be a good person. But to be a good person, you don't have to sacrifice your own happiness for someone else's benefit. Matter of fact, you're gonna end up being a more shitty and unhappy person the more you have to sacrifice for someone else's benefit, and then the less others are going to benefit because you're going to be resentful and unhappy. So you can't even begin to help other people or benefit other people if you don't first help yourself. Okay? So if society morals and shit bother you, stop living by them. Those are rules you accepted. You do not have to obey them. You can be an amazing person and still be happy, have everything you want, get everything you want, and not tolerate bullshit. You can. You're allowed to manifest any life, anything you want. You're allowed to manifest anything you want. Again, being a good person, having basic human decency should be a thing you already know how to do anyway. So this is not me saying lose all your morals, be a horrible person. That's not what I'm saying. You know that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is stop being afraid to put yourself first. Stop being afraid to fulfill your own desires. Stop over-explaining yourself. Stop feeling like you need a reason to desire the things that you want, especially materialistic things. I don't understand people's problem with materialistic things, and I don't understand people's problem with relationships, manifesting relationships. Those are two things that make a human very happy because those are things that we naturally crave. Those are things that we like to have nice things, and we like to be in relationships. We like to feel loved and feel like we have things, somebody to share things with. That is completely natural. So another thing we're going to stop doing in 2024 and forever is shitting on people and what they want. It's not your business. So this one, I guess, is for the people that want to humble others or feel like that others shouldn't desire certain things. It's not your fucking business. If what I have doesn't affect you, your life, your bank account, your health, your home, your car, your job, if it doesn't affect any of those things, then what I want and what I manifest and what I have is none of your business. And I will not be explaining myself, and neither should any of you. If you feel like you have to humble someone, that means that their confidence and happiness triggers you because you feel like they have something that you don't. But the thing is, instead of you putting in the effort to have something that would make you happy, you would rather just drag them down to your level. because that's what makes you feel more comfortable. That's the easier way to go about it. But you're just insecure and you need to work on yourself. You need to heal. You need to fix that because that's your problem. That's not their problem. So if you find yourself being triggered at other people being happy and getting things that they want, manifesting things that they want, you need to look inside of yourself because that is an insecurity inside of you. We're not going to be humbling people anymore. We're not going to be over-explaining ourselves anymore. We are not going to be basing the things that we can have or do or be on society standards and if it's okay and if it benefits other. No. For this type of change, especially if you're someone who is a chronic apologizer or worrier or someone who cares too much what other people think, I want you to start embracing new confidence this year, okay? I want you to start telling yourself, I deserve whatever I want. I do not have to explain myself to anyone because I realize that while this attitude may come naturally to people like me, it may not come naturally to you, and you may just be so used to, for whatever reason, constantly explaining yourself or over apologizing and sacrificing your own happiness so that you don't offend or bother someone else, or because someone maybe made you feel insecure about the thing you want. It could be a manifestation coach that said, well, what's the reason that you actually want it? Do you actually want the money, or do you want the things the money can buy? I want you to get the confidence to say, I want whatever I want, and that's what I'm going to get. And it's not up to you. So the way you're going to embody this confidence is you're going to say, I deserve everything that I want. I am the master of my reality. I'm allowed to have anything that I want, and I do not have to explain myself. And I want you to condition yourself with that attitude. And this is one of those things that I don't want you to affirm by saying it in a mousy way. I want you to say it. I want to hear my voice say it if you need to. I am the boss. I am the master of my reality. I do not have to explain myself to anyone. I deserve to have whatever I want simply because I want it. Period. That's it. So when you desire something, it's not going to be, well, I really want because, because I want this. Period. That's it. Kind of like how they say, no is an answer. No. That's it. End of sentence. What do you want? Money. Giant house. 72 Range Rovers. I don't know. I don't really care because you should be able to have whatever you want unapologetically. The biggest thing that holds so many people back from actually living the life of their dreams is things like that. It's that feeling of like, well, I'm not worthy of this, or this isn't benefiting someone else, or like, is this, I've had people say that they're afraid to manifest a lot of money because other people don't have a lot of money. Well, then they need to figure it out. You're not responsible for them. You're not responsible for them, but you damn sure can't help them if you're broke with them. You know what I'm saying? In 2024, I want you guys to be more confident in yourselves. I want you to be more confident in I want it. That's it. So I'm gonna get it. This video was less of a like how to manifest something, and it was more so a, hey, stop explaining yourself. We're done with being humble. We're done explaining. We're done feeling bad for wanting things we want. As long as they don't hurt someone else, there is no reason for you to not manifest whatever you want. I just noticed this giant pattern that feels like insecurity in a lot of you, and worry and concern, and I know where it comes from because I've seen it, and I've witnessed people, and even people have said things to me like as if I need to explain why I want things I want. No, I'm not going to do that. And you're not either, because you're allowed to manifest whatever you want, and you're allowed to manifest your absolute perfect happiness no matter what that looks like to the outside world. They are not the ones. This is the biggest gift I can give you. When you start to be concerned, if you're the person who is concerned about what other people think, and so you don't do the things that you want to do, or you don't manifest the things you want to manifest, And if you are the person who condemns other people and you overly concern yourself with business that is not your own, and you overly concern yourself with what other people have or do or want, let me just say this. They are not the ones that have to live your life. You are. So if you let your insecure friend convince you not to go after or manifest, if you let that insecure coach convince you to not manifest the thing that you truly want because they don't think it's the right decision, or your friend doesn't think it's a good idea, or whatever the case is, remember, you're the one that has to live with that, not them. They get to just go back to minding their own business whenever they feel like it and go about their life doing whatever they want. But you're the one who has to live with that. You are the one who has to continue not having what you want. It's your life. You're the one who has to live your life. No one else has to live your life. And if you are someone who condemns people, you don't have to live my life. I have to live my life. So my life doesn't affect you. As long as I'm not taking anything from you, my life and the things that I experience and the happiness that I create and the things that I do or have do not take away from you. It is my life. I'm the one who lives my life. You don't. Therefore, you have no fucking say. Think about it that way. They don't have to live your life. You do. So are you going to let someone who doesn't have to walk in your shoes tell you what shoes to put on? No. Okay, this is more of a motivational video because I just felt like I needed to say that to you. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.